I'm not sure if there's a right or wrong way of doing this, but this is the way I do it and it works absolutely bang on for me. So hopefully it helps you out. First job is to roll up your guy ropes and put them in the little pockets what Berghaus has kindly provided on the tent. A good tip is to make sure the doors are open, especially the ones in the bedroom. By opening all the doors, the air can escape when you're rolling your tent up. The next thing to do is to let the air out of the tubes. To do this, you undo the cap and press the button in. Another good tip is to take the front door / flap off the front of the tent. It makes rolling your tent up much easier. Make sure the valves stay open so the air can escape. The flap can just sit in the top of the bag once the tent is in. All I'm doing now is taking the tent pegs out what hold the tent to the floor. I think the whole process took me about 15 minutes. With the tent being deflated, there should be little chance of it blowing away. I've done this video for a pal of mine who didn't believe me how easy it was to take this tent down, so hopefully by watching this video you can see how easy it really is. I think a lot of people get put off by this tent due to the size of it. And the beauty about it is, I'm no expert, so if I can do it, anyone can do it, trust me. As you can see here, I am just folding the tent into the footprint of the tent. This is really important for when you come to roll up the tent. If there's any bits of tent that are overhanging the footprint, it's going to prove really difficult to get it into the bag. Another good little tip is to walk along the tubes just to expel any trapped air. Make sure you take your shoes off though, please, because you don't want to damage your tent. As you can see, all the loose bits of the tent are now folded within the footprint of the tent. Again, really important, just try and get it as tight and as neat as you possibly can. Yeah. The more prep you do at this stage will make it a lot easier when you come to roll up the tent. Just make sure all your ropes, all your tent is within the footprint of the tent. Really important. I can't stress this enough. You don't want to roll it up and then realise that it was overhanging and not be able to get into your bag at the end. You'll notice I put the tent bag just behind me. By doing this, I can judge how wide the tent needs to be. I fold it into 4 quarters from left to right. I always start from the back of the tent, the reason being all the air can escape through the 2 large front doors what you previously opened. We're just making sure everything's neat and straight before we start to roll. When you start to roll the tent, make sure it's really tight. You will notice that air gets trapped in the tent in front of you. Don't be alarmed at this, just keep rolling and the air will push out of the front. You'll notice how I keep laying on the tent. This is just to get any excess air out of the rolled tent. I do apologise how it's to the right hand side of this screen, but I didn't think about that when I was filming. Give it a good old squeeze to get the rest of the air out. Once it's all rolled up, what I do, I lift it up onto my knees get someone else to put the bag underneath the tent and drop it in. If it's done correctly, it should just drop in easily, with plenty of room for the front flap to go in afterwards, and obviously your pump and your tent pegs, etc. And there you can see, job's a good one. Thank you for watching. If there's any questions or anything on this, please leave them in the comments below. I hope this has helped you.